back to That Horror Couple. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Rob.
And we're back today to do another awesome recap / review on The Walking Dead Dead City, Episode 5, The Story We Tell Ourselves.
Holy grandmother's vagina.
Oh!
Dude, this episode, there's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, between the character development, like the interaction between each characters, what characters made it out alive, what characters didn't, the reveal of the backstories that we got with the flashbacks.
Yes.
This episode was definitely enough hairs.
Top notch.
To make a dingleberry.
Yeah.
It was not any hair short of a dingleberry.
Exactly.
Which is probably the best Negan line ever.
Yes. Let's talk about it.
Dingleberry.
That horror couple.
Oh, yeah.
That horror couple.
It's us.
That horror couple. That horror couple. And they talk about horror.
Like and subscribe.
Stories we tell ourselves. And this was quite the story, Kaylee.
Yes. This episode starts off with Maggie, Tommaso, Maya, and Jenny in the sewer.
Ninja Turtle style.
Yes, they're in the sewer surrounded by all these disgusting, like, walkers. It smells like methane gas. It's a really bad situation.
Dude, it's like slimy and there's like mold on the walls. And cool atmosphere, though. Cool atmosphere.
Yeah, it's really cool. Then Jenny sees Maggie's digging through her bag, and then Jenny sees the dinosaur. So she knows that Maggie was hiding the fact from Negan that Jenny was in New York. So now Jenny definitely doesn't trust Maggie.
No, she was like, that's my Barney. What was, I don't even know if Barney's a thing anymore.
No, yeah, it used to be.
It's always fun to remember special times.
Barney was purple.
Yeah, that was a green dinosaur.
That's true. What I like is they cut between, this whole episode cut between Maggie's crew and Negan and Pearlie.
Yes.
Which are two, like, really good storylines that I'm both like invested in.
Same.
So when they cut back and forth, there wasn't like a slow moment to this whole episode. It was like, oh yeah, and give me some more. And oh yeah, and give me some more.
There was a lot going on.
And give me some more. Oh yeah,
a lot,
and give me some more. So while Maggie's crew is in the sewer, meanwhile, Negan and Pearlie
are together.
Yeah, there was an awesome scene. I really liked the scene. This back and forth. Negan got to explain himself to Pearlie, and he got to explain because Pearlie's like he's still drawing his gun on him, like walking with him, sticking a gun to him.
Yeah.
Because Pearlie thinks this guy is
dangerous.
Yeah, he's like this guy's O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not letting him go.
This guy is a great football player.
Yeah.
He's like, he's a professional football player is what he's thinking.
Yes.
That's what I mean. So Negan gets to explain himself. You should have seen what those guys did to my wife. I tell you, you would have done the same thing. The look on Pearlie's face, he's like, oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now Pearlie's like, is this guy what I thought? Maybe he's not. So, I did like the back and forth, maybe a little friendship building between Pearlie and Negan.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Yeah, me too. So Pearlie tells Negan that he used to work for the docks, and he's from the Bronx, actually, so he is a New Yorker.
Yeah,
and
so we get a backstory on Pearlie, which is cool.
Yeah, he tells us a little bit about how he used to work for the docks, so he knows that if you...
He's from Bronx.
Yeah, he's from the Bronx, so if you unattach the dock, that it'll float by itself, and that's his idea to escape the island.
Yeah, because he's like, why do you want to go there? He goes, there's no boats. That's where that line comes in. Cute ass hair short of a dingleberry. Probably my top 10 favorite Negan lines.
Negan's got some one-liners that are
especially
pretty crazy.
in Dead City. Between that knock-knock joke and the dingleberry ass hair joke, Negan's top-notch. Pearlie explains, all I need is, what do you say, the dock will float.
Yeah, if you detach it from, like, the main dock, you detach the last part of it is going to float in the water. So
yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Makes you realize how fucking useless Fester was on Gilligan's Island.
Right.
He could, like, make a radio from a coconut, but he couldn't fix a hole in a boat.
Yeah, they were stuck.
Pearlie would have got their ass off that island.
Oh, yeah.
Right? But right after that, they get surrounded like
by walkers in a courtyard. Yeah, that was pretty... it was like, they were so close. Negan didn't have any weapons because Pearlie was holding a gun on him so that he wouldn't escape. So Negan's having to try to, like, elbow check these, like, walkers.
Not to mention, fucking Pearlie's limping this whole time.
Because he got that hook in his thigh.
He got speared in the thigh.
By the Croat. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so it was an intense scene. Yeah. They finally escape into, like, this building. But inside the building, there's, like, doll parts on the wall, which totally creeped me the hell out.
Weird artwork. It looked like the Croat had been in there playing, like, finger paints or something. It was really strange.
They were trying to decide if it was an artist, like, in the
before,
or if somebody lost his mind in the current,
like after.
They didn't know.
Yeah,
so
they weren't sure.
That was pretty crazy. Meanwhile, back at the sewers,
actually find out Maggie's very suspicious of Tommaso.
Oh, dude.
And it comes out.
What was that like? MacGyver, Murder She Wrote, Columbo stuff.
She's very intuitive, very smart.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
Whatever else.
Yeah.
What's a good detective on TV?
Detective Benson from Law and Order.
What's that theme? Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, SUV. I haven't watched that forever, but anyway, I don't really like
Dude,
that
but
anymore.
she totally, like, I love how intuitive Maggie is.
Yeah, no, she is very intuitive. She's like, how'd you get those oxygen packs? And he's just like, what's that face you and your brother do? Do the face.
And Tommaso was just like a deer in headlights.
Because he got caught.
You know, she exposed him, though. She's like, you got to deal with the Croat.
Yeah.
That's how they found them in the first place.
Yes.
The episode where Negan told the knock-knock joke.
Yeah.
How they found them was because Tommaso was...
Gave up their location.
But he was promised stuff.
Yeah, he was promised that him and Maya would be safe and that they could, join the Barazzi. So he sold out his entire crew to the Croat. So...
To protect his lady, though.
Yeah, to protect Maya, but unfortunately it doesn't work because right after we found out this revelation, they're attacked by the walkers in the sewer and Tommaso and Maya get killed.
But
What?
there was no build up to that. You're just like, and they're dead.
They did die!
A lot of stuff happened first.
Alright, go ahead.
Well, that was crazy because, remember that you see, like, the hand move at first? It's like,
Oh, behind Jenny, you're
Yeah.
like, the walkers are waking up, they're waking up. And
Yeah, they're waking up, and all of a sudden it's like...
Yeah. And then they're dead. Is that enough of an explanation?
Yeah. Anyway, they're dead.
She's dead.
What's his name? Maso?
Tommaso.
Masio, right?
Tommaso.
Anyway, he's dead.
WNBC. WNBC.
We cut back to Negan and Pearlie. Negan is getting real sick of Pearlie's shit, so he grabs this stray walker and just chunks it at Pearlie, and Pearlie's like,
Good. He held a gun to him the
I
whole
know,
time.
for like a long time, and Negan finally got sick of it. But Negan doesn't really escape him too well because, like, we see this, like, weapon go flying across Negan's head into boards that are boarded up on a door.
Not just boards that say dead outside
Yes,
boards.
don't open, dead
Dude,
outside.
that gave me goosebumps on my pecker.
Yeah. It's an Easter egg to season 1, episode 1 with Rick, where it says don't open dead inside.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many callbacks in this, and any Walking Dead fan will be like, holy Lord.
Yes, so
Dude,
awesome.
that goes back to episode 1.
Yes, don't put your hands so close to my face. Stop.
On the bus.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
No, I'm doing the replacements.
Oh, I'm doing Ellie's song. The wheels on the bus go.
Mine was way cooler than yours.
So Negan and Pearlie end up having a little bit of a heart-to-heart. Negan basically tells Pearlie, I don't like leaving people behind, believe it or not, even if he's a huge asshole. So he ends up taking him to the bus. He gets the first aid kit and starts, helping him with his wound.
Yeah, and he's like, how do you know that? He's like, I told you. Gym teacher.
Yeah.
Negan reminds me of a gym teacher, too.
Yeah, he's kind of rough like a gym teacher.
Yeah, my gym teachers were always like that. They were like, you want to fight?
Yeah.
I'll beat the whole 8th grade up. I'm tough. My gym teachers were always like wise ass like that, too.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I will flatten your ass.
Yeah.
What blew my mind in this episode is we find out, much like, like the first Saw movie almost, that we thought that guy, the guy we thought was behind this all, isn't the leader.
Yeah, it's kind of like you think Darth Vader's the leader,
No.
but really it's the Emperor.
The Croat has a boss.
Yeah.
And you know what? Dude, she's like a Karen.
Yeah.
She looks like the type of lady that, like, goes to church, but then, like, curses out the McDonald's drive-thru window right
my
afterwards.
God.
Because they forgot to take the onions off her McDouble. Dude, when women are scarier than me. I don't think they dropped her
They
name.
didn't say her name.
But she's
no.
intimidating. Which blew my mind is the Croat seems scared of her.
He's bowing down to her and kissing her hand.
And the Croat was the one-eared crazy fuck.
I know. I thought he was in charge.
Yeah, so he's like, Madame, I will bring you Negan.
She's like, bring me Negan. I need him.
So she wants Negan. And dude, storyline-wise, I was like, dude, this is what I was thinking. I didn't even say it out loud yet, but I was thinking Croat versus Negan, Maggie versus this lady.
Oh, Maggie's gonna beat her ass. She's like.
But like, if this was WWE, it'd be like a mixed tag match.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine that, like a cage match, mixed tag, Maggie Negan versus Croat and Karen.
Oh God.
Imagine that though.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what's gonna happen.
Well, maybe they'll use that ring from the episode.
Yeah, dude. We just wrote it. We just wrote it.
Woo.
Fucking Angela King's gonna steal our idea.
Yeah.
She is. She's gonna be
Let's
like.
get ready to rumble.
Meanwhile, back at the sewers.
Yeah. Maggie gets pinned, like her leg is stuck inside of like a dead walker, and this big mutated like Walker
dude.
starts to come out. This is like the coolest thing I think
Dude,
I've
that
ever
was like
seen on The Walking Dead.
Straight out of like Resident Evil. to me.
Yeah,
That
it
thing
looked like
had-
a Resident Evil Walker, honestly.
That thing had like 4 heads.
I know. I felt like Leon Kennedy was about to run out trying to shoot it.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I never thought too much head was a bad thing, but
Oh my god.
this was bad, man. It was honestly a scary scene.
It was very scary.
And dude, I was
Heart-pounding.
like, how is Maggie gonna take out all these heads at once? Because
I
I was like,
know.
what's she gonna do? Because she was wrestling it at the same time.
Yeah.
Which, you know, she's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's using her like Cobra Kai like karate skills with that knife, like.
Farm girl knows how to like work.
Yeah.
She turns the butter, you know.
Yeah, churns the butter. Yeah.
Did I just do a hand job?
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Don't do that.
Right.
So Maggie does kill, like we said, the 4-headed walker, gets away. Jenny is ran off with all the supplies because Maggie told her to go.
Well, before that, she warned her about Negan.
Mm-hmm.
She said, listen, Negan has a bad side to him. You know, stick with me. You know, don't trust him completely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she let her go ahead. She gave her like a little pep talk.
Yeah.
Let her go ahead. So by the time Maggie caught up to her.
Yeah, that Jenny had put in on the wall liar in blood. She wrote it in blood and she had taken off with all the supplies. Maggie's like really disoriented, really dizzy. She's like going in and out of consciousness, having these flashes of like, you know, Glenn dying, of Herschel, of the night Herschel was captured, and we find out that she was actually supposed to hand Negan over to the Croat. At least that's what is hinted at. She doesn't come out and say it, but that is what is hinted at.
It could be taken like that, or it could be that like she actually needed Negan.
Yeah.
Because does that necessarily mean that she was going to turn him over?
I don't. That's what I got from it. You guys comment down below. Let me know what you think. But to me, that's what that scene conveyed was that she was going to turn him over.
It could, because they're a lot more similar than you think. Negan and Maggie, they have a dark side, but at the same time, she needed Negan to make this work.
Yeah.
So maybe she was just going to use Negan as bait.
Yeah.
And then kill the Croat.
I don't
but
know.
not kill Negan. I don't know if she's going to turn over Negan.
I
but
don't know.
Herschel is her main focus.
Yes, he is. So saving Herschel is her biggest thing.
Well, I also liked in this episode how she kind of apologized to Jenny about lying.
About Negan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about
lying to Negan about her not being there. Yeah.
She explained herself, and she was honestly like, you know, she
It was kind of heartfelt.
She was truthful.
Where she was talking to Jenny. But Jenny gets out of the sewer and uses the flare gun, shoots it into the sky. Negan sees it. Maggie's stumbling out of the sewer. She sees it, and that is where the episode ends. So we are super excited to see the next one.
I was thinking that flare gun's gonna draw walkers though.
True, but
you know,
also Negan and Maggie are gonna find each
Oh
other.
yeah, no, I know. But what if a herd sees that? They're gonna be like,
"Brr," yeah.
yeah, but
That's true.
The Croat could see that too though, and be
Yeah.
like, Negan, Negan.
So what did you guys think of episode 5 of The Walking Dead Dead City? Did you love it? Did you not? Comment down below. What are your predictions? Are you excited? Are you excited for the other spin-offs? Please let us know. Make sure you're hitting that bell to be notified about all of our new horror movie trailer reactions, horror movie reviews. Make sure you hit the super thanks because we are now able to get super thanks from you guys. So if you're liking our reviews, recaps, trailer reactions, all that good stuff, make it rain. You know what I mean? Hit that thumbs up, hit that super thanks. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe.
Donate
Once again,
money.
I'm Kaylee.
I'm Rob.
And we hope you guys enjoyed our recap of The Walking Dead Dead City episode 5. Make sure you do all those things, like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thanks for watching.
That horror couple.
Oh yeah,
That horror couple.
it's us.